So that's where we are from. Zhejiang Wanli University. That's the name of our university. Yeah, usually ZWU. Okay, I'd like to give you the main points. This one is a brief introduction to Ningbo, to my city, okay? And then a brief introduction to my university, and also some student and teacher programs for exchange, okay? A very brief one. So first of all, have a look at this map here. Ningbo, yes. Okay, so this is where we are from. Ningbo. This is Shanghai. And this is Beijing, the capital of China. Beijing. That's right, yeah. And nowadays there is, you see there is a bay here, right? And here are all seas. And here is a bay here, did you see? And nowadays there is the longest bridge in the world, which goes connect Ningbo and Shanghai. And it takes around 30 minutes to pass this bridge. 30 minutes. Yeah, this is the longest one in the world. How many kilometers? Let me see. It's difficult for me to remember the numbers. But anyway, it's the longest western way in the world.
How many kilometers?
Yeah, that's difficult for me to remember. 多少公里？
Approximately
多少公里？
桥啊，35公里。
35 kilometers. 35 kilometers. So it takes 30 minutes to drive. 30 minutes drive. So in order to around the bridge, and they got fence, right? In order to avoid the driver, if they drives for so long time, they'll be sleepy, right? And so that's why they paint the fence of the bridge in 7 different colors. Yeah. And the red, and then when you get tired, oh, it's green. And then a little bit tired, oh, it's yellow. You see? That's the way. So you're welcome to experience this, okay? So nowadays, many visitors and travelers, they just try to drive through this long bridge to get a new experience. Okay? So this is where I'm from, all right? And Ningbo also is a very famous city in China because it has a lot of first, a lot of earliest, okay, a lot of biggest in my city. You see, Hemudu culture, which could reflect back around 7,000 years. That is the earliest history of Chinese culture. The earliest history of Chinese culture. And Tianyi Pavilion, this is the earliest private library in China. And all the structure are made of wood. Okay? And Ningbo is also a gateway to the world because it's a port city. It's a port city. And it's the second largest big one next to Shanghai in China. So it's developing very, very fast. And the transportation is very convenient. It's very convenient. And also it's rich in seafood. If you like seafood, come over to Ningbo, okay? And call me. All right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nowadays, China developed very, very fast, and the total GDP amount nowadays ranked number 2 in the world. Ranked number 2, and the GDP per person now reaches $8,000 per person. Okay, $8,000. And so it is actually a modern country now. Okay, it's a modern country now, and also it's very big. Okay, now a brief introduction to my university again. My university is situated in Ningbo Higher Education Park, and it has 2 campuses. Quite a lot of students because China is big and Chinese population is huge. Later I will show you in next activity. I will show you how huge it is. Okay, we have 12 colleges, 2 postgrad programs, and 43 undergraduate programs, and that is the total number of the students in my university. Okay, it's 20,000.
Oh.
So how many students here? 2,000? 2,000 in your whole university? How many?
Approximately 2,000.
Okay, approximately 2,000, but we have 20,000 students, okay? And also we have 1,200 international students from around the world, right? Okay, the history of my university. It is a long history. And it first established in 1950, okay? And the original name is Ningbo Agricultural College. And then in 1977, it becomes the branch college of Zhejiang Agricultural University. And then in 1999, renamed its name, the new name, Zhejiang Wanli University. Okay? And last year it's become one of the 10 applied demonstrative universities in China. And do you know him? Tony Blair. Yes. The Prime Minister in UK, and she is actually the president of this university. Okay, yeah. And in China, in 2004, in partnership with Nottingham University, with our university and the Nottingham University, we established the University of Nottingham in Ningbo, China. So we just copied exactly the same one in Ningbo. So if I go to, did you ever go to Nottingham University in UK? No? Okay, if you have the chance to travel there, and then you get the chance to travel to China, and you will see the two universities are the same, exactly the same. Okay. All right. Okay, that is our campus. It's quite big. This is the library. This is the library, and this is the main teaching building. Yeah, and that is also some of the, this is a lab, and that is the resident for the students, and this is the library. This is huge. Okay. Now, okay, just go back a little bit, please. Yeah, and this one, I'd like to give you a detailed description, because this one, in Ningbo, 2 years ago, a very famous TV series was produced here. This is the teaching building, but in the movie, it's changed into the dormitory of the university students. And you know, some teenagers, some high school students, they watch this movie, and they got to know our university in the movie. And some of them come here just for this reason. They want to be in the movie. Okay, it's interesting. All right, okay, some student program, student exchange program. That's what we have so far. We have student exchange student program that allows students to stay in cooperative universities for 1 semester or 1 year. So if you have interest, you are warmly welcome. And we talked with Dean the day before yesterday about that. And also we have teacher exchange programs, okay? For this program, tuition fee is exempted. You don't have to pay for tuition, okay? You can stay there for 1 semester or 2 semesters, okay? And also we have a credit transfer program. That means you stay 2 years here, and then the next 2 years you study in my university, and the credit there could be transferred both way, okay? If my student come here, so both way. And after graduation, you could get 2 degrees. One is from your university, the other one is from my university. So that is dual degree program. Okay? And also we have a master degree program. That is, you stay 3 years here in your university, and then you spend 1.5 years in my university, and then you get a master degree, if everything goes smoothly. Right? Okay. And also we have some short-term programs. We got summer programs designed for the students who would like to experience the cultural difference. If you want to experience it. Later I give you a glimpse of China to show some Chinese culture. Okay. Also we have postgraduate programs, and so far we have two. For master degree. One is logistics engineering, the other is bioengineering. So far we have 2. And also the 4-year undergraduate programs taught in English. Now we have, say, international economy and trade, international business, logistics management, and business English. All the courses are taught in English for 4 years. It's open to international students. Also, some short-term program. Okay, some short-term program. Maybe you have no idea about how much is this. Yeah, it's quite cheap, right? It's a good price, right? Yeah. Nowadays, it's yesterday I got is 1 to 1.6. That is to say, $1 of your money equals to 1.6 of my money. Okay. So far about the student teacher exchanges, and now I'd like to give you a very brief introduction to Chinese culture. I call it a glimpse of China because there is limited time, and China is so big, and so many colorful history and things and characters. So just a very brief one. Okay, I call it glimpse of China. Okay, that is my name. Okay, it's my family name and it's my name. So we just kind of live. And look at the color. This is red. This is Chinese lucky color. Red is Chinese lucky color. Yeah. So I choose this one. Okay. Yeah. So you know this construction? The Great Wall. And this is the only construction on the Earth which could be seen from the moon. Yes. So you can try to prove that when someday in the future you get a chance to go on the moon. Okay? Just look down to see whether you can see it or not. Okay. Then I'd like to talk about the 5 points. Okay, in a very quick way. The first one is I'd like to say something about the people, about the population. Okay, that is the map of China, and you see the sheep here, the red sheep here. This is also a traditional Chinese saying. We call it window flower, especially in the north part of China. You know, Spring Festival. We have Spring Festival. That's the biggest festival in China. And when it comes, people everywhere in China celebrate it in their different ways. And especially in the north part of China, people would like to use red paper to cut it, into different design. And then we like to put it on a window, put it here on the window. So we call it the window flower. Okay, so China is very big. So you can see in the northwest, it could go to the Pamir Mountains, okay, the northwest. And then Himalayas, right, in the southwest. Himalayas. Or also in the west, this Junama is also known as Mr. Everest because he's the person who first climbed to the top of that mountain. So later it's named after his name, Everest. The grassland and desert in the north, and in the north part of China, the geographical feature and also the climate is totally different from that in the south of China. So mainly they got grassland and a desert in the north part of China. And from northeast to southeast, there are more than 20,000 kilometer coastline with a long coastline, and we stay here, so rich in seafood. Okay? Okay, let me show you how big. Let's make a comparison. Okay, so this is the pink is the map of China, and this orange is Poland. Okay, this orange is Poland, and there's another smaller one, Slovakia. That's what I'm going to travel. We are going to visit next week. Okay. Okay. So generally speaking, China was enclosed with mountains, deserts, grassland, and ocean. So in different parts of China, we have totally different culture, totally different custom, and even sometimes we feel strange and surprised. When we go to the north part of China, people eat like that way, people dress like that way, seems like a foreign country. So we are always surprised. Okay. And two things I'd like to mention, that is, there are two rivers. One is called Yellow River, the other one is Yangtze River. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is the Yangtze River. Okay, 在我这。图片哪里去了？就是Okay. Actually, just now I showed the Great Wall, right? The only structure which could be seen from the moon. This actually acts as a dividing line of agriculture and nomadic culture. Okay, that is to say, in the south part of China, it's mainly agriculture, and in the north part of China is nomadic. That is, grass and horses and sheep and so different food and different way of living. Okay, the agricultural and nomadic zones were sharply divided, yet mutually interdependent and complementary. Okay, so very diversified clothes and food and all kinds of things. Okay. And then the main Chinese, the Chinese cultural characteristics. The strong power to absorb or taking everything positive from other cultures, and this is the main feature of Chinese culture. The main feature of Chinese culture. And for example, Buddhism was introduced to China in Han Dynasty. And so in China, the main religion is Buddhism. It is actually imported from India. It's from India. Okay? And then also Marxism. We are a socialist country. We are a socialist country. Yes. And so Marxism was also introduced to China in the 20th century. And you know this person? Did you ever hear of him? We call Chairman Mao. Yeah, he's the founder of New China. Okay, and he's the founder of New China. Okay, China actually also we call it a melting pot of Chinese culture because in different generations, a different period of time in China, and we just combine different kind of factors of the different culture of different part of China. Okay, and now so far till now, and we formed a kind of central theme of Chinese culture, and mainly I could conclude in the following points. One is that Chinese people believe in, the first one is loyalty. Be loyal to your friends, be loyal to your family. Okay? Be loyal to your friends, be loyal to your family, and so they are quite sincere. You may find, when you have the chance to meet Chinese people, you may find sincerity is the first thing. Okay? Is the first thing. And the second one is that we call it obedient. This means what? We do have to listen to the supervisors, the teachers. They have to listen to the teachers, and the children, they have to listen to their parents. Okay, and then when you go to work, you have to listen to your boss. Okay, so quite obedient. And this is the second point. And the third point is that people get along with each other more easily and smoothly because we believe in one thing, that is, people have to think more about the others. Very considerate. So consideration is another feature of Chinese people. Okay, and also we have another one that is we call it modest. This means what? Because in China we believe in one thing. So you see the wheat and the rice, when they ripen and they just lower down. Is right? When they are still growing and they just stay straight ahead. And when it's full of coins and it's heavy, and then they bend down, right? So we Chinese people believe that the more you are knowledgeable, the more you are educated, and the more modest you should be. So people usually like to bend a little bit to show their modesty. Okay, that's the Chinese way. Right? So have a look at this one. We have 56 different nations. Okay? Different nations. in China. The main nationality, nationality is Han is Han, and so Chen and I are Han. Yeah, Han. That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Apart from what I concluded just now, also there are some other features about Chinese people. So I guess nowadays with the opening ceremony and with the rapid and fast development of China, the people in the world are getting more and more familiar with Chinese people. They get to know more and more about China, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So first is the population. You can make a comparison. Okay? You can make a comparison. Nowadays on the internet, you may see such kind of pictures. It's crowded everywhere. But this happens actually on occasions, okay? On holidays, a weekend and holidays. But it is true, we do have quite a lot of population. But nowadays the governments are trying to control the same. And in China, we used to carry out one-child policy. Yeah. Did you hear of this family planning? Yes. Did you hear of this? Yeah. So actually, people in the world, especially in some of the Western world, the people couldn't understand this policy. They thought this is a kind of, people got no human rights because they cannot. It's a kind of birth control. You cannot give birth to more children. This thing is a kind of a degradation of the human rights. But actually, that is the government just want to control the population because too many people, it's a problem. Okay, so my generation, the Chen, and we have only one child. That's okay. We can understand. Yeah, we can understand. That's okay. And now. China is actually two-child policy because only one child is also that might also lead to certain problems, right? When the people become older, it's called the aging problem. And so nowadays China is a two-child policy. It encourages the family to have more than one child. Okay. Okay, just very briefly, okay. And about the clothes nowadays, mainly Chinese dress feature nowadays goes down with the tradition, from the tradition to Han Dynasty and Tang Dynasty, okay, the two nearest dynasties in China, the Chinese history. And yeah, and do you know this one? Did you ever see that movie, Qipao? I plan to put on, I plan to be dressed in qipao today, but it has to be, a very high heel shoe. It will be very tiring, so I didn't do it this way. Okay, that is, we say this just goes down from Tang Dynasty, okay, from Tang Dynasty. You know this gesture? Yeah, in Chinese kung fu movie, right? The very famous movie stars, right? Okay. When we talk about the food, I asked every foreigners I came across in China, do you like Chinese food? The answer is duck. Yes, right? I put duck these days, okay? The answer, we got different kind. In China, we get a TV series nowadays. You can also go online to have a look at it if you like to eat, and when you have a chance to go to China, you just can go according to this map. Travel according to this map, okay? And we have different kind of diversified cuisines, okay? Sichuan's hot, and Cantonese are a little bit sweet, and Confucian cuisines, and different kind, and we cook in different ways, totally different. So, and also we have some traditional Chinese foods, very traditional, usually handmade, okay? Handmade. It's got dumplings, and there's pyramid-shaped dumplings, and there's a kind of baozi. And also we have this chaffy dish that is a boiling pot, and you just keep putting things in it. Okay, accommodation. Just like I mentioned, the different part in China, they have different way to live. okay, during Great Spring. And in the southwest part of China, because of the weather condition, it's quite humid. It's quite humid and wet. And so they would like to build their house. You see, first they have to use these poles to dig into water, and then use a platform. And on the platform, they build their house because to keep away from the wet, okay, from the wet. And in the north part, inner part of China, quite a lot of mountains, but these mountains lack of the coverage, and so people just dig into the mountains to make their houses. And this without air conditioning, it has got this natural air condition. It's cool in summer and warm in winter. It's very good. And now it's very well decorated. Okay? And this is in Beijing. This is in Beijing. The style in Beijing. I think it's popular. You can see everywhere on the internet. And this is where we're from the south part of China, because it got quite a lot of small bridges, and then small villages and broad villages. It's totally different. Okay? Ways. Okay. Okay, so nowadays, quite a lot of skyscrapers and also beautiful houses along riverside, on the foot of the mountains, on the middle of the mountain, or even on the top of the mountains. So the living conditions change. The living conditions are getting much more and more comfortable and modernized. Okay. All right, custom. A little bit about custom. Spring Festival is the biggest one in China. Usually we have holiday. It depends, 1 or 2 weeks or even a month holiday, and people celebrate. You may find the main color is what? Red. It's red. Yeah. And we got a tradition that day. That is actually Spring Festival is a reunion of family. And so no matter how far away you work in the world, and that day they try every means to come back home to get united with the whole family, and then of course feast. And also wedding ceremony. This is a traditional way, and nowadays also westernized. So people also in wine. Okay, the last part is a few words about the Chinese language. It's difficult. It's like drawing pictures. Okay, I'll show you something. You see, first have a look at the pictures. This look like what? Like bird, right? That's the original one. And then later, gradually, we developed into the word, okay, bird. And this is just the picture, the head of what? The head of a goat, right? The head of a goat. And then gradually, it develops into Chinese character. Okay, just one for example. Okay, take this word for example. This is what is written right now. 休息 means take a rest. It is okay, have a break, take a rest, okay? So, let's see the story of how it developed. Originally, people don't know how to write, and so they just draw a picture. And this man walks in the field tired, and then he needs a rest. And so he just sit down beside the tree and lean on the tree to take a rest, okay? And so this is the person, right? Go like this, and this is the tree. Right? Yeah, and later, gradually, it develops into this. This is what is written down. Okay? So, people, the foreign teachers in our the foreign teachers and the foreign students in our faculty, Chinese handwriting is so difficult. But if you get to know the story of each word, then it will be easier to understand, right? Okay. Okay, very quickly, very brief one.
Możesz powiedzieć, w jakim celu Pani przyjechały do Kujawsko-Pomorskiej Szkoły Wyższej w Bydgoszczy?
Well, just very briefly, the major objective of your coming and visiting this place. The major objective, the major purpose.
The major purpose?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's a kind of cooperation between the two universities. And mainly aimed at the student exchange program and the teacher exchange programs. To see, and also to see whether there's a further possibilities for more areas of cooperation and education.
Chodzi głównie o stworzenie propozycji współpracy pomiędzy uczelniami i wymianie zarówno pracowników, jak i studentów.
Rozumiem, że Pani jest pozytywnie nastawiona do tej współpracy i że do takiej współpracy współpracy dojdzie, tak? Do takiego porozumienia.
Do you think that it is feasible and viable that this cooperation will take place?
Yeah, yes, it's great. It's great.
A w jakim zakresie, w jakiej dziedzinie nauki?
Will it concern mostly English philology or some other courses, some other departments as well?
Actually, my university is open to all the majors. Yeah. I mean the majors we have, to all the international students. Yeah. Whatever they're interested, and they are welcome.
Including such departments as pedagogy?
Yes, yes, right.
Różne, nie? Przede wszystkim pewnie angielska, ale
Jak się Pani podoba w Polsce i w Bydgoszczy?
how do you like it in Poland? And
Oh,
Bydgoszcz?
it's great. Just not I mentioned, it's very impressive. It's beautiful scenery and colorful history and nice people, especially nice people like him. And also it's a good chance for us to, you know, to expose ourselves to your culture. Yeah, we really enjoy it.
Right.
A czy coś szczególnie zwróciło uwagę tutaj w nas? Czy coś zaskoczyło, zdziwiło?
Is there anything that particularly drew your attention? Anything particularly?
Yeah, yes, quite a lot actually. If you want me to mention two or three, that one is the open area in your university, you're open to all the international scholars and students, that is great. The other thing is that the history of the city. Yeah, it's very impressive and beautiful scenery.
Fakt, że jesteśmy otwarci też na inne wymiany z
A czy jakieś poprawy zaproponowały, czy jakieś zadania?
referring to cuisines, was there anything that you particularly like?
Cuisine, you mean the food?
Yeah, food,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Sausage. Sausage, a kind of sausage you cut into pieces. Is a Polish style? I don't know. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it gives in the breakfast. You really like it. So almost all of it.
Kiełbaski krojone na pewno.
Czy język polski wydaje się trudny dla mieszkańców Chin?
Does Polish seem to be difficult?
Yes, it's very difficult for us.
Czy zamierzają Pani jeszcze do nas wrócić?
Are you going to return to come back here and visit English once
Sure,
again?
if we have more chances, yeah. Sure. And also you're welcome to China.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.